What's up, everybody? We're back with sports. I'm back, and we're ready for the sports report. Good afternoon, my fellow Musketeers. I am back, and I would like to thank Hannah Black for filling in for me last week. She did a great job. The men's team beats Bowling Green badly last Tuesday, so we're going to take a look at the highlights. Crawford starts off the game real hot with 2 threes, and then Kenny Freed gets a mix with a jumper. And Joe Crawford has a nice dribble drive past the mark lines for a layup, which also continues. You know we can't have highlights without Brad Greffin shooting a 3. It's in all day, every day. Crawford dribble drives, nice crossover to the basket with a nice layup. And then the big men start to get into the mix with Kenny Freeze and a real nice hustle play by Jason Love. Back it in and hitting the 2-pointer. And Brad Greffin doing what he does best, shoot. In there, all day. And definitely Jordan Crawford had a great game. He hits a 3 and also it shuts the house down with this tip jam to end the game. All day. They won 101-57. There were 5 Musketeers that were in double figures. Jordan Crawford led the way with a career night of 14 points and 7 rebounds and 5 assists. They have a game tomorrow against Sacred Heart at 7:30 p.m. Right now, the men's team is playing morale build-up games. Youngstown State, Bowling Green, and Sacred Heart are all terrible teams. Hopefully, they know these teams are not or even close to the level of Marquette, who they see in the first round of the Old Spice Classic in Florida. If they make it past the first round, they will face Michigan or Creighton. Most coaches say we play one game at a time. But they really need to look past this game against Sacred Heart. If they play bad, and I mean terrible, they will still beat them. Sacred Heart just lost to Fordham, and we all know Fordham is one of the worst teams in the A Conference. They need to act like they're about to play Marquette tomorrow to get into the mindset of the Old Spice Classic. And we know Musketeer fans. Are you a real Musketeer fan or are you a men's basketball fan? The women's team is ranked this year and have gotten no recognition from the campus, from the students. And who am I calling out? The extreme fans. Yes, I am calling you out. You promote the women's volleyball team, the soccer team, and the men's basketball team very well, but not the women's basketball team. You give them no recognition. And I want to know why. They've won the A-10 championship 3 years in a row. And you just do not support them the way you support other teams. So right now, I'm looking at it that you guys have your priorities mixed up. And you call yourselves the so-called extreme fans. Because right now, you don't look too extreme. Now back to our regular programming. The men's team has signed 4 players for next year, and it's a good class, benefiting that they only had 1 freshman this year. The women's team has signed 6 top 100 players during the early signing period. They signed 4 guards, 1 forward, and 1 center. Tomorrow, the 6th-ranked women's team is having a top 10 showdown versus Arizona State. They play at 2 p.m., and this will be a fast-paced, intense game for the Lady Musketeers. So come out and show your support. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Volleyball A-10 tournament starts today in Dayton. We are ranked 3rd in the conference, and we'll be playing Charlotte in the first round. We are playing to get a berth in the NCAA tournament. So good luck to the volleyball team. Recently in Sports Illustrated, Xavier was predicted not, and I say not to make it to the NCAA tournament. I personally disagree with that prediction, but this should be a wake-up call for the team. Since the coaching change, Annas have changed the way they look at Xavier basketball. The question is, why is that? The answer, I don't know. But Xavier should take this as some type of diss or saying that they're not good, and make sure they prove this season that they belong in the NCAA tournament. I'm Charles Dixon. Have a great Thanksgiving, and I will see you in 2 weeks. Peace.
In light of Thanksgiving, the Plymouth Rock is not the real rock the Pilgrims stepped on when they came to America. The Mayflower that sits in Plymouth Harbor is also a replica.
Man, that's disappointing. Well, we are glad you could join us this week. We hope you enjoyed the show.
On behalf of Charles, Emily, the whole Muskie crew, and myself, enjoy your Thanksgiving break, and we'll be back in 2 weeks. Keep it real, Xavier.
Thank you.